Hello, welcome to my channel. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, if you're interested in booking a session, click the link in the description box. And remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So I'm gonna just pull and see what comes out. This is gonna be a timeless video, so when you see it, it's gonna be for you. Okay, so surrender to divine, and the answers you need are coming. Okay, full moon in Gemini. So it definitely does feel like there's going to be some type of cycle that is completed. It just seems like conclusions, or it just feels like there's an ending that's about to take place. There's an ending that's about to occur in somebody's life where it's going to be change. It's definitely going to bring a lot of change, but it's not bad change. It's actually good change. But I feel like maybe you've been going back and forth about making certain, I don't know. It just feels like somebody's trying to hold on to something. It could be a job, it could be a relationship. And I know I've been talking a bit in the collective about releasing. Like, I think I did a video last week about what you need to release or what needs to be released. But it just feels like there's a big shift coming. And I feel like this is something that's being divinely guided. And I feel like it's really to help you. For some of you, it is going to cause some pain. But I feel like ultimately at the end, you'll be happy about it, because it was something that you knew you needed to let go of, but you didn't know how to. Yeah, Spirit is saying luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So there's an ending that's coming, and with endings, new beginnings occur. Be bold and make the first move as well. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. What deck? I'm gonna do what's the tea deck. I'm gonna do this. Well, no, they're saying another deck. Sorry. Okay, metamorphosis, miracles. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Yeah, so there's definitely, Spirit is wanting you to prepare to embrace the unknown or embrace the new. Yeah, plan wisely. Cultivate success through research and strategy. Or I'm sorry, strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. So I feel like some of you may know the path you're supposed to take, but you're afraid to make that leap of faith. And I feel like Spirit is going to soon be nudging you to do it. Yeah, fast progress, hidden keys. Ignite ambition. I definitely feel like it's because it just feels like there was something that was suppressing your energy, something that was making you afraid to move forward because of fear of the unknown, or not knowing where it was going to take you. And I feel like a lot of you were wanting, before you make that leap of faith, to know what was going to happen. But I feel like this isn't something that is going to be revealed to you fully, because it just feels like Spirit is doing things a certain way because of maybe blockages that came in your way. So it's almost like Spirit is guiding you to surrender and move forward with, it's almost like blind faith. I do feel like as you make that leap of faith, there's going to be like Easter eggs that's shown to you. Like there's going to be something that's revealed to you that's going to help you And I feel like maybe feel more confident because it just feels like there's a lack of confidence. You could be experiencing a lot of anxiety at this time. For some of you, you've been praying for messages from spirit, like give me a sign if this is what I'm supposed to do. Because I feel like whatever you're going to release or let go of is something that divine has been telling you to let go of for a long time. But it's like there's some type of fear. And I do feel like you're even a little heartbroken that it didn't pan out the way you thought it was. Because it's almost like you had certain expectations, and that expectation that you had, it wasn't the reality of that situation. Let me see what deck. It just feels like a lot going on with the heart. And I think the heart came up in a reading I did yesterday. Let's see. It's almost like something was trying to keep you stuck in some type of illusion, making you think that you were moving, but you wasn't. And I feel like spirit slowly shattered that illusion, but there's still some form of hesitation or fear, because it's almost like some of y'all may have been in an illusion for so long to where you don't trust making that next initial step, because you're like, okay, are you really telling me to make this step? Are you really telling me to do this? Or am I making a mistake? And it's almost like you're being so careful to the point where you're stagnant and not moving forward at all. You're not progressing. So we have earth, persistence, patience, practicality. This could be something pertaining to finances. I'm seeing yang energy, productivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Coming together, conjunction, a union merging. Oh shoot, what happened to my cards? To be honest with you, you could be a masculine that's going through this. You're afraid to move forward because you don't know if that's the right decision. And it's because of an illusion you've been in for so long. For some of you, it's a self-inflicted, like you put yourself in an illusion because of ego. You refusing to believe what you were seeing. You could be having like tightness in your shoulder, tightness in your chest, a lot of anxiety, fear. Your stomach could be upset. I feel like Spirit is saying you need to change your diet and drink more water. Somebody eats a lot of hot wings. You need to incorporate more vegetables in your diet. I'm seeing cardinal signs here. So you could be an earth sign or have earth placements. You could also have Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini. I know I listed a lot, but you could have those in your chart. You could be seeing 9/11 as well. This could have to do with some type of romantic relationship. It could be like a partnership that you want to have with somebody, some form of intimacy. There's two cards that's indicating some type of coming together, some type of union. I don't know. It just feels like somebody is sick. Somebody is sick. And I feel like this keeps coming out. And I don't know how many of my videos you have watched, but please go within. Or if you need confirmation, book a session. If not with me, with someone else, so you can move past this. But it doesn't just feel like it's one particular person. It feels like it's a collective energy. It's something with your solar plexus, something with your power that's being diminished, something with confidence. You don't have, you're not confident about about making decisions because you made poor decisions before. And you made decisions in the past based on your ego. And I feel like you're a masculine. You definitely could be having upset stomach, because my stomach feel like my stomach is hurting out of nowhere. You could also be a feminine and masculine energy, and you could wear like corsets. Like you're somebody that's a hustler for sure. Red nails is significant. Eyelashes. If you don't have red nails, you could have a red car. Or red or blue car. Somebody drives a Lexus. And somebody drives a Mercedes. Somebody drives a Jeep. A Jeep Wrangler. That's black. Somebody wears brown shoes when they go into the office, like cognac color. Somebody wears a lot of blue suits. But you're having issues with your stomach because of your solar. It's what you're eating, but it's like there's something that's like trying to suppress your power, your solar plexus. And I feel like spirit has been guiding you to change your diet, but you may have been like resisting, but every time you eat something, you get sick. Yeah, a challenging situation, a mountain to climb. It just feels like somebody dug themselves in a deep hole because they were following, or they were in their ego, and now they feel sick about decisions that they're afraid. You're afraid to move forward, to make any decisions. 12:12 is on the clock. You're about to close out a huge cycle. And you're afraid. It's something going on with your solar plexus. Sagittarius energy is significant, but with Sagittarius energy is also freedom. I feel like you're afraid it's like you're afraid to release yourself from something. From something that's been trying to hold you back, that's been trying to bound you. Whatever it is, has been affecting your solar plexus, like your power. But I feel like with second house here, it's definitely something from the material world that's affecting your soul, because it's like you can't keep up appearances or hold something in anymore. And I feel like the more you try to do it, the more sick you get. It's something like that. It's like and it's almost like spirit is forcing you to release it. Spirit is going to force you to release it because for some reason you won't let go. It's almost like somebody driving the steering wheel or holding the steering wheel, and it's like the car isn't moving, but you're so afraid to let go because it's going to make you see the reality of something that you just choose to hold on or something like that, or something's making you afraid to do that. It's almost like somebody's caught up in some stuff and it's now affecting their health. And that's how people get sick. And the thing about it is that whatever you've been not wanting to release it's something that you're not happy with anyway. There's something that you didn't assert yourself in, like you didn't stand your ground in. It could be something pertaining to a relationship, maybe something that you felt inspired by, something you intuitively was being guided to go towards. That would have brought a lot of wealth and prosperity. It's something you didn't devote yourself to, something you didn't make a leap of faith or take a chance. It's almost like you was trying to hold on to the past and merge the present together. Because it's like whatever you release and let go of, it's almost like you was trying to negotiate or manipulate something to where somebody may think something is balanced or harmonious, but it's not. Yeah, you're going through an ego death. You're going through an ego death. Heavy fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because it just feels like you're not even inspired by life anymore. Somebody is numb. And unhappy. Because somebody is seeing the truth. They're discovering something. You're discovering something. If this isn't you, it's most likely somebody that's connected to you is going through. You've been in your thoughts heavy as well here with Mercury energy. It could have something to do with love as well. Yeah, it's pertaining to some type of family dynamic, some type of connection, some type of relationship. It's like justice. And Spirit is guiding you to go within and have strength. It's like something is being revealed to you about what you did. Or it could be about a person. Yeah, your chakras need to be realigned. Somebody could have been trying to attach or mess with your chakras. You could be seeing 9/11. I think I said that earlier in this reading. I don't know. It just feels like the energy was moving fast, but now it's like slowing down. It's almost like somebody life was going at like 100 miles an hour. And then over time, things just started to slow down. And now it's almost like you're feeling heavy and it's like things are moving in slow motion. But I feel like You know, like when you see something that you didn't initially see. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like there was something that you didn't acknowledge initially, and now you're realizing that you was all wrong about it. It's something like that. Let me see. What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, there's a masculine that's realizing they don't have self-love. They don't care about themselves, or they realize they need to care about themselves. It's like somebody thought that manifesting financial stability was going to bring them true love, but it didn't. Because maybe you look good on the outside, but the way you actually treat your soul, it's not good. You don't think highly of yourself. And it's like whatever you chose or whatever you did based on financial stability is backfiring on you because you're getting karma. Yeah, karmic lessons. And that's the reason why the universe is asking you to surrender. Because you've been leading your life this entire time, but you've been leading your life off of a cliff. You weren't listening to your inner guidance. You weren't listening to spirit. You weren't listening to messages from divine. And you ended up fumbling a twin flame connection because of your in and out, hot and cold behavior. Aries energy is significant. You're realizing that you released somebody that you actually care about. And it doesn't necessarily feel as if this is just a man. This could be a woman in masculine energy. Because it just feels like whoever you are, you've been heavy on finances, heavy on business, manifesting money, and thinking that love is going to come with it. Not treating your soul right. And now you lost the money. And you're looking at what you have around you. And it could be friends. It could be family. It could be somebody you in a relationship with. And you're realizing that you don't have nothing. And you're realizing that what you rejected, which is a twin flame union, was actually the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, somebody that actually truly cared about you. Residuals. The song Residuals by Chris Brown. And intimacy, longing, and passion. Now, there's somebody that is just not available to you. You don't have access to somebody. This person, yeah, and that's the Tower. This person had to let you go because you was treating them like a sex-based relationship, like a sex-based option. So this person let you go. I don't know. Just to make it, you know, I feel like you may have been like so in your ego, so into yourself to the point where you're realizing that you actually chose a sex-based relationship or some type of community, some type of friend group that was just based on physical 3D stuff. It had no intimacy, no passion. It had nothing. And I feel like you're realizing that somebody is immature, and I feel like you're going through an ego death because I feel like you've been so stuck in your own way. Thinking you knew where you needed to go and what you needed to do, and you ended up allowing somebody to come in, and that was deceptive. And this person wanted to be on your path because they knew great things was about to happen. But the thing about it is you didn't make the right decisions. Now you stuck with somebody that you don't want to deal with. And somebody else outside of you is leveling up and they leaving you behind. And I feel like that's where the anxiety and stress is coming at. Because you're realizing that what you want, even the money, even let's say even you do still have money, but it's like something is tearing apart your soul. You're not happy. And I feel like you're seeing somebody outside of you literally have the abundance, the emotional fulfillment, and the financial fulfillment. And this is somebody that you walked away from and somebody that you deemed unworthy. And now you're stressed about it and in regret. You could have been emotionally manipulating this person, and this person was guided by divine to protect themselves from you. And now it just seems like you're stuck in a situation, realizing that because of some childhood wound, you missed out on an opportunity with somebody. And that person is gone. That person is gone. Because you chose this karmic friend group. You chose karmic family. You chose a toxic relationship that was based on finances. And that was an illusion. And now you don't even have the money anymore. And now these people, you're realizing these people don't care about you. Yeah. Somebody that you walked away from is having a new beginning, opportunities, and you're experiencing an ending with some type of toxic connection that's either relationships, friends, that actually contributed to ending something that was actually for you. You're realizing that the people that you aligned yourself with actually put an ending to opportunities coming your way. And you're stagnant. Yeah, going through bad karma. Karma, conflict, chaos, competition. Scorpio energy is significant as well. It's the same thing that's keep coming up. If you aren't a feminine, you're a masculine. Somebody's in masculine energy. But somebody realized they made a mistake and they don't know what to do about it. And I feel like because you don't know what to do about it, or because you're afraid to move, it's like you're afraid to make some type of decision because you realize you've been making the wrong decisions for so long, to the point where you just stagnant, just looking at and shaking like, I don't know what to do, because you feel stuck with somebody. And that's the Tower. You feel stuck with somebody. You're seeing somebody in their true form, and you're realizing that somebody that you actually cared about, somebody that you was aligned once upon a time with, is moving on with their life and leaving you right there. And that's the Tower. I don't know. It's the same thing. I'm going to get some advice and I'm going to close this out. And that's the reason why Divine said to surrender. Because it's like you wasn't even listening to Divine. You was just doing what you wanted to do. Doing what you thought was right, and you ended up messing yourself up. And I feel like, you can still get out of it. It's just a process. It's still a process. that you got to go through. Nothing is impossible. Open up to the unexpected. You'll find your way. You're going to have to move forward. Divine is going to open up a portal for you, but that's the reason why they say surrender to divine. You're going to have to surrender if you're wanting to get out of this situation. Temple, the wisdom within, quieting external noise. You're going to need to cut off the noise of people around you. Stop listening to them. Find your center. Stay true to you. Call it to you. Spirit is saying you need to go within. You got to go within and you got to disconnect from those that you chose, those around you. Retreat, time out, self-care, slow down. They're saying you got to start living for yourself and not living for other people. And I feel like that came up in a short reading I did today. Earlier today. Yeah. Harmony and balance, joy and contentment. You'll find joy again, but it's like it's going to take you shifting your perspective and releasing control and listening to what divine has to say. All is not lost, I feel like they're saying, but it's like you needed to go through this lesson because you needed to go through that ego death. So I hope this helps, and you guys have a great day.